All right, today we're doing a trial run. I got 11 farmer sausage in there. It's my little own little recipe. And on top I have four portions of ribs and 4 pork chops. I'm just adding the smoke to the ribs and pork chop, and then I'll cook them on the grill. All right, here we go. We're stuffing this sausage into the casing. I don't have my stuffer mounted to the counter, so it moves around a little bit, which makes it a lot harder when stuffing. Your sausage. There we go. All right. Now, push that up there. Make links about 6 inches long. Pinch off this one. Pinch it off here. 1, 2, 3. Pinch off this one. Pinch off this one. 1, 2, 3. Pinch off another one. And I'm just guessing at the length. They're about 6 inches. Bun length is what I want. So pinch off that one there, and there, and then we got one last one here, just the right length. This is probably about 2.5 pounds, or 2 pounds. Let's see, they're usually about a 1/4 pound. So we got 1 pound, 2 3/4 pounds right here. There we go, 2 3/4 pounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 links. 1/4 pound links, that would be 2 3/4 pounds. Put them in there. I still got another, I still have another 3 pounds left to stuff, so get the casing here, the hog casing. Got to get the end, spread it out, hold it on my fingers, dip it in the water. Okay, I got a little water in the hog casing, rinsing it out. I already rinsed it once. There we go. Put this on the horn here, and we'll be all set to run. All that water I put in there come out the other end. We'll, there we go, set that out of the way. I got a towel here to absorb some of the water off of the counter because I don't want a super wet counter. I'm only making 5.5 pounds of sausage. I like my new sausage stuffer. There we go. It would be easier if I mounted it to the counter, but I really don't want to drill holes in my kitchen counter. I'll have to get some benches built. I got all the cutting boards for the top of a bench, so I can make it. Okay, as I back this off, I want to show you the amount of blow-by on this inexpensive stuffer. See all that meat on top of there? None. This stuffer was a really good price, and that right there is about all the blow-by we had. I got a really good deal on this from Amazon. And my meat stuffer, that's my meat stuffer here. It's got the 2-speed. This is the low speed and this is the high speed. And if you notice, when I took that handle off, watch, it drops right down because that spins. But as long as that handle's on there, that's enough weight to stop it. So I got to twist off these last few links here and get everything going. All right, today we're doing a trial run. I got 11 farmer sausage in there. It's my own little recipe, and on top I have 4 portions of ribs and 4 pork chops. I'm just adding the smoke to the ribs and pork chop, and then I'll cook them on the grill. They've been soaking in my brine for a little while. And this here, I mixed up the sausage last night. It's 30% beef, 70% venison, and then it's got the spices, and I put a bottle of beer in with it. I kept 7 links out so me and my brother can have some fresh, but this is going to be smoked, hot smoked. Once we're done cold smoking everything here, I'm going to turn the heat up and hot smoke that. All right, let's close the smoker up. There we go. I have it set on 130 degrees with the dampers wide open, and the time, I set it for an hour, but just till it gets dry, and then I'll put wood chips in and start the smoking process. Alright, I'm going to try using the putting pellets in there and using the smoke chamber this time. I got to put my drip pan on the back here so it don't drip all over the porch. There you go. Got my drip pan in case anything does run out. But we're going to let that until the sausage gets tacky on the outside. Once the sausage, it's 35 degrees inside the smoker right now. It's about 25 degrees out here. We're going to smoke that, and once it gets good smoke flavor in the meats, then I'll take the ribs and the pork chops out, and I'll leave the sausage in to smoke and cook, so we can have a little bit of variety of this sausage. It's just a sample run. I want to try my new recipe out. It's a recipe I came up with on my own. It's called Uncle Spike's Farmer Sausage. Alright, well, here is the ribs and the pork chops that have been cold smoked. They smell extremely good. They can be frozen or grilled, frozen and grilled, I mean, at any point, and they'll have that a good smoke flavor, and they will be grilled. They'll be cooked on a high heat barbecue grill, so they will have the flavor of that also. I'm going to take you out and show you what I got I'm putting the probe in my sausage in the smoker right now. Okay, we got the probe right there in that sausage, and it is 122 inside, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. 122, we have to get it up to 155. There, I set that for 155, and we're trying to get that to 155 internal temperature. Meanwhile, we have, this is 158 inside because it was just opened. Time, we're going to go with, we're going to give it plenty of time. It isn't going to be in there that long, but the temperature is set at 180. So the temperature is coming up. I had turned up temperature 180, time 319. There we go. Now it's heating again, and it will be, we'll be watching this thermometer here, the temperature probe. We'll get her, we'll bring it back in when it gets closer to the temperature. All right, here we go. We're gonna check the temperature. Well, what we got is it's 126 internal temperature, and the temperature of the smoker right now is 165, but I set it up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and we got 2 hours and 22 minutes left. We'll see how long it takes. I can always add more time if I have to. Well, here we are. It has been 3.5 hours, and it's still only 144 inside, so we got 11 degrees to go. I'm gonna set the time for another hour. There we go. 209 inside. It shouldn't take that long. Anyway, we'll get it 155, and then I'll do an ice bath for them. So, there you go. Well, the sausages have finally reached 156 internal temperature. So that's warm enough for me. I'm gonna take them out. They're a little on the dark side, but they should get lighter when I rinse them off in the water bath. But I'll bring you back in when I get them off of there and get headed into the house. Okay, here we go in the house. Okay, I'm giving them a water bath. I'll get some ice and put it in there. But I'm giving them a water bath. I'll get some ice and put it in there, and we'll see how it goes from there. They should get a little bit lighter. I don't know why, but in the new smoker, they seem to be a little darker. All right, there they are in the ice bath. Huh. You know, the only thing I can see is I've been using the wood chip, or the wood pellets, instead of chips. So that could be why they're so dark. I'm gonna try, on the next run, I'll try the wood chips. See if I can get them any lighter, because I don't like that color. Anyway, there we go. We got my farmer sausage done. I'll bring you back in a little later and let you know how it was. Well, there's my sausages after a 5-minute soak. They're still a little bit damp, but I'm gonna take them out. I should have left them together, but I cut them all apart. I'm gonna take them out, lay them on a towel on the freezer in the entryway, and in about 4 or 5 hours I'll roll them over so they can bloom on both sides. All right, there they are, all laid out. In about 4 hours I'll come out here and roll them over and show you what I'm doing, and then tomorrow morning I'll come out here and show you how they look. Well, it's the next morning. There's my sausages. They turned out pretty good. I'm gonna let's take this one here and go in the house, and I'll sample it. All right, here we go. We got this sausage here. There's what it looks like inside. I'm gonna cut a piece off of here or two. That's pretty good. You can taste the mustard. Myself, I think it needs a little more pepper. It's really good. There we go. But it's real good. It's just there's that crushed red pepper. The kicks in after the fact. Yep, that's good sausage. It's fully cooked, so you could make a sandwich out of it or just eat it like that. Cheese and crackers. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. And next time I'll try to bring you a little footage of me in my van out at my new job, because I'm staying in my van. So, thanks for watching. Live life to the fullest.